did all my pieces go? Okay everybody. Today we're gonna checkmate that lone king up there, with me, the king, and one empress. Oh come on bro, that's not cool.
My movement combines the movements of the rook and the knight, and my checkmating technique is fairly simple to understand, especially if you already know the king and queen mate.
Hold up empress. We gotta teach it as if the viewers are new to endgames. Yes please go easy on me.
Well okay then, let's get straight into it. First things first, I, the Empress, will cut the king off from the rest of the board by placing myself one file or rank away from him. This is my line of constraint, which in this case is horizontal and will move up the board. But you can start in any direction. Pick which one seems the easiest.
Keep your distance you sneaky creeper.
Precisely. This is probably the most important configuration for you all to memorize. 1, 2, 3 squares away in one direction, and another square away in the other direction.
Oh great. That statue thing is confining me inside of a cup. Ah, it's fine, I'll just move.
Well alright then, your movement was in the same direction as my line of constraint, so I will also move in that direction and preserve the magic distance. 1, 2, 3, turn, and this time, you're on the edge.
Well then frick, guess I gotta move up.
Aha, you just moved up a rank. When you do the Empress checkmate, and the opponent king moves away from my line of constraint, it's my cue to cut the king off even more.
And how are you gonna do that?
Like this. Now my line of constraint is higher, and I cut you off from one more rank, and in this case, I'm already the magic distance away from you and you have to move up again.
What if this time I move diagonally?
Then I will do the same thing I did last time. You moved away from my line of constraint, so I will move up a rank and cut you off even further.
Hey wait a minute, that's not the magic distance you fool.
Ah yes that's true, but I came from that square, and unfortunately I can't move diagonally. But when the king moves away from my line of constraint, cutting him off is the main objective.
Yeah right, try cutting me off after I do this.
You think you're gonna capture me, don't you? Well there's no need to fret, as all I've got to do is what I normally do when you move parallel to my line of constraint, even if it means moving away from you. Magic Distance King, the invisible cup barrier is back.
Obsidian volcano.
Ooh, up already? Bit hasty don't you think?
Nah I tried to throw you off.
Oh really? Well then let's not get thrown off now. I have a question for the Blunderfishes. From this position, which one of my 22 controlled squares should I move to? If you pick this square, then way to go. If you picked here, that also works, but I'm gonna choose this way for ease of learning.
Fart poop duty.
Time for question number 2. What is my next move? That's right Blunderfishes, my next move is Empress to h6. By the way I could also move here and push the king the other way, but for simplicity, this is the way.
Alright new strategy, get as far away from you as possible.
Blunderfishes, let's not get fooled by the king's fling. Third and final question, where should I go now? If you said any of these 3 squares, then you are correct, job well done.
Hey did you just say job?
Let's choose this one. Alright now's where you have to be very careful. On the board's edge, we actually have to break our rule of the magic distance, for if I move here, it will be stalemate.
Dang it, they saw my trick.
When the king is on the corner, I will move to this square instead, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 squares away instead of the usual 3.
Get over here you wait, crap, I'm confined to just 2 squares.
Ha, that's right Black King. And now is the time to bring my own king into the action.
Finally I can actually play. What shall I do?
Make your way over to this square, 2 spaces away from the opponent's king.
I am on my way.
Hello Blunderfishes. I will show you some additional things to watch out for after the White Empress is finished with this game, so don't click off the video just yet, or you'll miss crucial details. And now I make the final blow. And the game is over.
No fair, I demand a rematch. You're on. Hey what's this? Why am I alone now? Ha ha ha, no reverse sucker.
Now it's my turn to checkmate you. And this time, I'll show you some tactics and pitfalls which your Empress did not mention. This time I'm gonna move down the board, but first, I'm going to have the king move behind me so as to not get in my way.
Whoa whoa whoa, you calling me a nuisance?
Not exactly, but you could potentially be taking a square I need to occupy. Plus you could block my line of constraint and allow the white king to slip right past it, which is why I ask you to get behind me before I start moving.
Okay, alright, fine. But I'm still the king, therefore the boss. That king is so pathetic. He let the Empress be the boss Lamau.
We'll see who's oh so pathetic. Now I'm cutting you off from half the board.
I do not care because I can get you to put me in a pathetic stalemate.
How dare you? Just for that pathetic remark, I'm going to limit your freedom by one more rank.
Oh yeah, of course. Whether you're an Empress, Chancellor, Marshal or no, it doesn't change the fact that I've got you cornered.
Actually, White King, this is exactly the position that I want to showcase. Blunderfishes, listen up. As usual, our goal when the king is adjacent to my line of constraint is to put myself a magic distance away. But in this position the magic distance is off the board.
Lol, are you afraid to move to the square alpha 4? Pathetic. Can we stop saying pathetic please, it's becoming an earworm. Dude, you started it.
Remember the White Empress said you could move to the other side of the king and push him the other way? In this position, the correct move is this. 1, 2, 3, turn.
Curse you sneaky creeper.
Here is another potential problem. I am a magic distance away from the White King, but it's our turn.
Ha ha ha. Looks like you're in Sook's Fang Empress.
Oh no, I'm not. In this position, the solution is to play a waiting move, which is a move that essentially does nothing and passes the turn to you. And in this endgame, the optimal way to play a waiting move is to move the king.
Consider it done.
And now White King, the turn is yours.
You won't get away with this, you quamless.
And now, one final pitfall to watch out for. Remember how when the king moves away from my line of constraint how I am supposed to cut him off? Well, in this position, moving to d2 may seem like a good move as it also puts me the magic distance away, but notice that if I move here, it will be stalemate. For this reason, I will move to f2 instead of d2. This cuts off the rank while still leaving the white king some squares to move to, stopping stalemate. Blunderfishes, an easy way to avoid stalemate is to remember, when the king is on the corner, do not go to the magic distance. Instead, go 4 squares away from the king.
Well, that sounds like very valuable information.
Glad you think so.
That was a joke. My time to shine. Do it, Empress.
With pleasure. And there you have it, Blunderfishes, the king and Empress checkmate. Practice this endgame around 100 times to perfect it, and don't forget to like, comment and sub for more tutorials on the Blunderfish 64 YouTube channel.
Good luck.